One of my all-time favorite boxed foods is homemade Oreos. I could eat an entire sleeve of Oreos like that. But have you ever made homemade Oreos? I'm gonna show you how to make a classic favorite right in your own home. To start this recipe, you're gonna use some white wheat flour. I like to use white wheat because it has a little bit more texture and nutrition than regular all-purpose flour for this recipe. You're gonna add some cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt, and sift it all up until it makes a nice, fine type of powder. You're gonna put that into a food processor. Into the flour mixture, you're gonna add some chilled butter, white sugar, light brown sugar. You're gonna whiz that mixture all up until it's like coarse sand. It'll be like little bit of pieces broken down, but you can have a few little clumps here and there. And then you're gonna add in 1 large egg. Whiz that mixture up until it starts to really combine. It might not necessarily go into a ball, but you wanna see that it's cohesive. Take the chocolate cookie mixture and pour it onto a piece of parchment paper. Use that parchment paper to have it all come together, just folding it over, turning it as you go until it makes a nice square. Top the dough with another piece of parchment paper and roll it out until it's about 1/4 inch thick. Use a circle cookie cutter about the same size as a regular Oreo and go around your cookie dough, cutting out circles as close together as possible. You can also use the mouth of a jar or a small glass if you don't have a circle cookie cutter. Now you're gonna place those chocolate cookies evenly on a parchment or silpat lined baking sheet. Once you have 24 cookies on a baking sheet, you're gonna put them into a 350-degree oven and you're gonna bake them for about 12 to 15 minutes. While the cookies are baking, you wanna make that nice, delicious filling. In a standing mixture, you're gonna add some vegetable shortening, some butter, and whiz it all up until it's nice and creamy and fluffy, about 1 minute on the highest setting of your standing mixer. If you don't have a standing mixer, you can also use a hand mixer. Now you're gonna put in some powdered sugar till it's all combined and nice and fluffy. When the cookies come out of the oven, put them on a baking rack to make sure they cool completely before icing them. Take one of your chocolate Oreo cookies and spread about a teaspoon or less of the creamy mixture and then press another cookie on top until you have what looks just like these beautiful Oreos. I've got a plate here, but look at them. They're just gorgeous and they look just like what you would imagine an Oreo would, except this version is homemade and so easy to make. For more fast, fresh, and easy recipes like this and more, check out Weelicious.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment below telling me what was your favorite boxed recipe when you were a kid. I'm gonna be remaking all of these homemade versions over the next few months, so don't forget to keep watching every Tuesday when I give you a new recipe just like these homemade Oreos.